Hello, Dr. Bill here. Today we're going to look at some algebra hacks, how to convert harder algebra into easy arithmetic. And if you find this lesson helpful, please do subscribe to the channel, like the video, hit the bell icon to be alerted of all future videos, and please share the video with anyone who you know that could benefit from it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. This is a number 11. It would be considered on the harder side of the non-calculator part of the SAT. And we have here 7 over 12x cubed minus 3 over 4x cubed. And it says given that x is greater than 0, which answer choice expresses the above? Okay. Now, rather than go through a lot of algebra, what we want to do here is plug in, right? So again, let's assign a value for x. And the rationale behind this is that, we're not used to thinking about math with letters that stand for numbers, but rather numbers, right? So here, let's say that x equals 1. And the reason why I'm picking 1 is I want a low number because we are cubing this variable, right? And 1 to the third power is still 1, okay? So we're not going to get an outrageous number. Again, if we said x is 10, then obviously that would make this 1,000, right? Because 10 cubed is 1,000. So we get very uncomfortable numbers here. So what we're going to do, we're going to, again, substitute 1 for x. And then here, this will equal x cubed is 1, so 7 over 12 times 1 is 7 twelfths, minus, and again, x cubed is 1, so minus 3 over 4 times 1, or 3 fourths. Okay, now, here we want to get a common denominator. Obviously, we have a common denominator of 12. So in order to get this to be 12 in the denominator, I would need to multiply that by 3. And what I do to the denominator, I need to do to the numerator. So this ends up being 7 twelfths minus 9 twelfths, which is going to be negative 2 twelfths. And once again, whenever we are subtracting a larger number from a smaller number, it's like subtracting the smaller from the larger, but taking the sign of the larger number. Here, 9 is larger than 7, and 9 is negative, so we just do 9 minus 7, which is 2, and then we take the sign of the larger number. So this is negative 2 twelfths. And that can be reduced. We see here that we have a common factor of 2. So this is going to be equal to negative 1/6 because, again, 2 goes into negative 2 negative 1 times, and 2 goes into 12 6 times. So we end up with negative 1/6. Now, negative 1/6 is our target answer. So I'm just going to write here target equals negative 1/6, which means when we plug 1 in for x, which of these answers is going to give us negative 1/6? Well, clearly, if we look at the answer choices, A and B are positive, so they cannot be right. And I might try this one first. It has a 6 in it, and I think this is going to be the correct answer, right? We have negative 1/6 times 1 cubed, which is going to be negative 1/6. Again, any 1 to any power is going to be 1. So here we have 1 to the third power, and that is going to be 1 times 6. So negative 1/6. This matches our target, and here we would choose answer D. Okay? All right, again, I hope this lesson was valuable. If so, please, again, subscribe to the channel. If you have not, like the video, hit the bell icon, and then share with anyone who could benefit. This is Dr. Bill. Thank you very much, and we will see you on the next video.